Panda, welcome to my channel. This is another episode of Clone Wars. I do this with my friend Jessica. She will be linked down below and her pretty picture will be at the end of the video. Basically what we do is we shop our stash with popular palettes, palettes that we're interested in, palettes that you go ahead and request us to go ahead and try to dupe. We are not saying that it is the same finish, the same color, the same anything, the same quality. We are just simply shopping our stash to see how close we could get to the shades in this palette. And if I sound a little aggravated, it's because I am. I'm a little bit aggravated because of one shade in this palette, but we'll go ahead and we'll get into that in a second. This is the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obessions palette, and I'm pretty okay with the swatches that I have, except for one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I did my very best that I possibly could. So because this does not have any names, we'll be able to go ahead and go through this pretty quickly. I used the Saint and Center palette a lot for this one, so you're gonna see this a few times. The first shade right here is called Absolution, and that's that shade right there. The second shade that I used is this Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Phantom, which is right there. You could see it. And then I went back into the Saint and Center palette and I went with the shade Vestment, which is right here. And that's that shade right there. For the next one, for the next one, I went into my Urban Decay singles and I decided to use this shade right here, and it is called Backfire. And that's that one right there. And this is the Aggravating shade. I decided to go with the Coastal Scents eyeshadow in Amethyst. I do not have a true purple eyeshadow like this anywhere in my collection. I swatched every single purple. That's what I have right there. I swatched every single purple that I could possibly have and every single finish, and it either turned too blue, too brown, too black, too something. It was not exact. So Amethyst was as close as I could get to that purple. But you know, I guess it is what it is. I can't get them every single time, and that's just a little bit aggravating. This is like I'm convinced that this purple does not exist in a single. But that is beside the point. So for the next two shades, I went back into the Saint and Center palette and I went with this shade right here, which is called Rosary, and then I went over here to the shade called Stigmata. That's the shade Rosary right there, and that is the shade Stigmata. So that's Rosary and then Stigmata. And the next shade that I chose is this Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Whimsical, and that's that shade right there. And for the last shade in this palette, I went with the Kat Von D Saint and Center palette in this shade right here, and it is called Ministry, and that's that shade right there. This is my interpretation of the Gemstone Obessions palette by Huda Beauty. I am overall happy with it, except for this purple right here. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that I got this as close as I possibly could. I spent an hour or two just looking at my collection for this. This is one of the harder ones to dupe for me, that's for sure. I do find this pretty, but again, I'm not after anything except that stupid purple. So if anybody has any dupes or anything for that purple, leave them in the comments below before I go insane, because I would like to put that on my list of things that I buy whenever I'm off my no-buy or something, because this purple is going to drive me nuts. I'm just saying. So I hope this video went ahead and helped you and inspired you to go ahead and shop your stash. Be sure to go ahead and check out Jessica's channel. And that's it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.